too. I'll talk to him about it often. It'd be fun. Oh man, wrestling man. Oh my god. Bray Wyatt's theme song is actually on iTunes and Spotify and like YouTube and everything now. WWE actually finally uploaded it. I was listening to it earlier on my speakers, see how it sounded like. It sounds so cool. It's stuck in my head right now. His current theme, like the new one he came back with. What he returned with. I love it. It's amazing. It's so freaking good. And also, I watched Tribute to the Troops earlier. It was on TV on Fox earlier today. Tribute to the Troops, I actually watched it. Also, you're gonna be surprised by this. I actually really got into a football game. No, you don't understand the score. The score. This was Anthony actually said, like, and the commentary said it too. It's actually like not even an opinion. It's actually a fact that this was the longest, greatest comeback in football history. Let me explain why. So it started out. It was what? No, I'm not that into it. This game really got me intrigued. I actually stopped watching Supernatural for a bit just to watch that, and I watched it when the game was over. That's how invested I got into it. So it was the Indiana Colts versus the Minnesota Vikings. Fun fact: the Vikings actually, Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar were on that team in the early 2000s. Actually, fun fact. That's what they went to for football. Anyway, so the Colts had 36-0. Score against the Vikings, 36-0, 36-0, and then the Vikings started getting more and more. I was like, oh my god, they're getting touchdowns, they're catching up. By the end, it was a tie. It went from 36-0 to 36-36. They scored 36 touchdowns to catch up, and then the Vikings actually won. So the team that was 0 against the 36 actually won the game. So basically 36-0 became 36-39. It was crazy. I was like, this is, yeah, and they said like this is the greatest comeback in football history. They were literally 36 touchdowns behind and they still won by the end. But they caught up and I actually got past the 36. Like that's crazy. That was crazy. But yeah, Supernatural, man, Sam and Dean, that show. Oh. I love it so much. What? You still like you went. You went to Bloodline? You went to the Waffle House to the Bloodline? Sami Zayn so it was like, hey, waffles are on me. Usos and Tommy. Waffles are on me. I'm accepting you right to the session. Okay. I didn't know you weren't on because I was downstairs hanging out with Anthony and Dominic all day, watching the football game and just hanging out with them down there. I wasn't even on anyways. I didn't even know you weren't on because I wasn't on either. So it's fine. What? No, he's playing Devil May Cry all day. I wasn't on at all. What the hell are you talking about? I wasn't playing with him at all today. You didn't know that? When you go into the app, if it says someone's playing something, you have to wait 5 seconds to refresh itself. It probably wasn't updated. Like it wait 5 seconds and it changes the game. Like it just shows the one you last saw your friend playing. It takes a few seconds to update. You probably didn't wait for it to refresh. I didn't play with him all day. You probably didn't refresh it. I wasn't on at all. I actually forgot to get my 2K22 and Elder Scrolls Online login too. I was like, oh shit, I forgot. I was downstairs all day. This is the first time I actually forgot it in months. I was downstairs. So I was like, it's only a 1. It's not gonna kill me. It's 1. I don't care. Him and his freaking streak. Yeah. Oh yeah, they actually added a really cool update on Snapchat. You can actually change the backgrounds group chats now. You can like put a wallpaper, like you can put like a picture and it's like a wallpaper in the background in your group chats now. And Sean made a Roman one for like me and him, like our private group on Snapchat. Like it's the one of me and him, our personal one. We put a Roman Reigns background. It looks badass. Well, actually, he put it in. He found it and put it in. I was like, oh, I'm not changing that. That looks awesome. Yeah. I'm gonna do some money stuff.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
I forgot the BMX is the mechanic now. That's freaking cool.
It's on the way.
The Para, my fastest car in the game. My god tier car. Oh my god. The Para. Love the Para. There's my Beetle baby. Yes. Let's go to the freak shop. The freak shop. Put the unarmed away. Let's put the unarmed on for now. We can get the finger. I mean to stare that. No, stop. No, stop. Whoa, shit. Tommy's not the mic for a second, so if that's who I think it is watching. I'm gonna stream for it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow night. I'm busy all day tomorrow, but tomorrow night I will. Tommy's not the mic right now, so if who I think it is, yeah, I'm just letting you know. I'll stream for it tomorrow night. I'm busy all day. I'm gonna play it tomorrow. I wanna play it again. Let's do supply mission. It's time for a supply mission.
Hey.
Okay, it is you, yep. Alright. No, damn it. Fuck. 14 seconds. Oh, Sean just came online. I'm gonna invite him to the party. I thought he was working tomorrow. I thought he wasn't gonna come on, but he is. Cool. Cool. Alright. He's into Fortnite. He's into Fortnite though. I do have someone to play with if I do want to go in there maybe tonight. What's up? I don't know if Tommy's told you, I'm hooked on Supernatural now. It's my favorite show right now. I'm on the season 3 finale right now. It's getting intense. Oh yeah. It's getting so freaking good. This is the best fucking horror show I've ever seen. It's not even horror, honestly. It's just creepy. Yeah, it's not even creepy all the time anyway. Yeah. Right now where I'm at, Bella just got killed by hellhounds. What else? A lot's going. No. I've met Ruby. She's cool. She's badass. And that was I'm in the finale right now of the season, and she Sam called her to try use her for help, and she was saying how, like, Sam can save his brother and stuff. Dean has the deal where he's gonna die and stuff, and he's dying very soon. And they basically stole her knife. They trapped her in like a devil's trap and stole her knife to use against the demon that has a deal on him. They stole her knife.
Watch your step. Feeling a little off.
Oh, wow.
Whoa,
That's
don't
cool.
mind me.
Oh, her and Dean had a fun fight too. Like, they started fighting.
Whoa, excuse me. How can I help you? Watch your step. Feeling a little off.
Dean's about to die on this contract. Dean's about to die, that's where I'm at. Oh, and I gotta post another really disturbing episode of, like, there was like this doctor who experiments on people and like removes people's limbs and stuff. Dr. Benton, I think his name was. And like he kidnapped Sam and like tried to like rip his eyelid out, but Dean saved him. And oh, he's also immortal. He's an immortal doctor, so they basically bury him in a coffin. So and they were like, enjoy it being there for eternity if he can't die. Only thing I hate in the show so far, freaking ghost facers. It's stupid. So retarded. That episode was so stupid. I wanted to skip it. It was so bad. It was so nerdy and cringy. They're just nerdy and cringe. Ugh. I hate it. It's so cringe and nerdy. The only thing that was funny was like right before like there would be like a commercial break or something, and like something really disturbing messed up happens and it just goes Ghost Facers. That was really funny though. Like it just sounded all happy, like the messed up part. I still haven't met what's his name, the guy named Castiel yet. I haven't met who's the guy Tommy says is a dick? Who's Jesus? What the hell's his name? Chuck, yeah, Chuck. I haven't met him yet either. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I already know. It's fine, I already know. Tommy tells me he's a dick, and he tells me he's God. Yeah, he already told me. It's not a spoiler, I know already. And he tells me he's a dick a lot. That's all I hear is Chuck's a dick. And he keeps teasing me that something's going on with Bobby. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with Bobby? He seems like a normal dude. Like Tommy keeps telling me, keep an eye on him. It's like he just seems like a normal family member, like family friend. What the hell's wrong with Bobby? Come on. He's a normal dude. I know he killed his wife. That's like the only thing I know about him so far. He killed his wife. Oh, cool. He's got some lore then. Okay, that's cool.
Watch your step. Feeling a little off.
I think it's Bo Dallas.
Whoa,
I don't know. Did you see what happened on SmackDown? Like he came out, in the smoke of LA Knight and all that. You saw all that. Yeah, he seems very likely too. He's basically Bray Wyatt from Wish. That's basically Joe Gacy. Carmelo Hayes needs to be called off the main roster. Carmelo Hayes is he's gonna be a frickin' star. Oh yeah, her release. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna admit her, she was cool in NXT. think they should. I think they should just like suspended her instead of firing her. That's a little much for new pictures. That's like it's her own privacy and stuff. That's possible too if it's a fake and yeah she comes up to the main roster of Toxic Attraction. That's possible. Yeah. Tommy already knows this. My favorite female down there right now is Cora Jade. I love Cora Jade right now. Especially as a heel. She's even better as a heel. I mean, it gives them something to do with. I'm fine with it because I don't like Pretty Deadly. They suck. I don't like them at all. They're gay. Them as tag champions, I did not like it. They're just really annoying. So I was like, you know what? Anyone but them, I'll take as tag champions. So that's fine. I thought it was freaking awesome. The Sami Zayn Bloodline story is amazing. I love every single thing about it. The women's war games was pretty fun too. They were both really good. I loved them both. I liked their replacement for NXT. The Iron Survivor Challenge, yeah, Deadline was really good. I liked it. It was fun. Yeah. Yeah, Triple H's doing a good job at that. Like it was always dumb when like it's October and like even if a feud doesn't need it, it's like it's that time of the month again. We have to get a Hell in a Cell match on the card. Like no, you should use it when it matters. When a feud's getting really intense, you should use it whenever it's needed. Not like oh it's October, it's Halloween time. That relates to Hell. Let's do Hell in a Cell. I'm getting scared though. There's reports about Vince coming back in the power and just making me nervous. I don't think he's going to because of all the sexual allegations and stuff, but like, yeah, I keep hearing this that like he has the voting power to get back in charge. It's making me nervous. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't think it's gonna happen. But you never know. He's a powerful man in that business. Yeah, I hope not though. If he gets back in charge, that company's dead. Like, AEW's winning. Tony Khan's winning if Vince goes back in charge again. That cannot happen. Like if Vince was still there, Bray Wyatt wouldn't have even came back. He wouldn't even hire them back. That amazing Extreme Rules return would have never happened. That man's a delusional fuckhead. He cannot come back in charge. Like he's delusional. He's not know what the fans want. That'll be the worst idea of this company. That'll be the worst idea in the history of this company. Bringing him back in charge. So yeah, I really hope everyone backstage has the balls to say no, we don't want him. I also saw a thing recently that like they're saying like the backstage morale and stuff and like comments is all affected by this now because some of the people backstage think he could actually come back and like everyone backstage is worried and like the morale's being affected by it and stuff. Like it's not very positive back there right now because they're all worried he might come back. He already said he's retired though. Like how can he? He already said he's retired. Just stay in retirement, man. I want to see Triple H book a Royal Rumble. It's next month is the Rumble. Let me enjoy the Rumble of Triple H in charge because I know I know how he books stuff. He's gonna book it amazingly. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, The Rock wins it. That would be dumb. Give it to Cody Rhodes or something. Like let Roman defend against Dwayne and defend against Cody on the both nights or something. Elimination Chamber, yep. That'd be great. Yeah, I've heard him say he wants to bring it back like, actually on the WrestleMania card. Like, he wants to put the women's ladder match on one night and the men's on the other. He wants to do one on each night or something. That's a great idea. I think that's a great idea. Put it back on Mania like it used to be. That's a great idea. Just mark my words. In like a few years, and mark my words. In like a few years from now, Raw and SmackDown are gonna feel just like NXT, Black and Gold NXT. If we give it time, it's gonna feel like Black and Gold NXT on the main roster. Even when some stuff sucks, though, it's like fans are like, you don't like Judgment Day? You don't like Mama Rhea? Mommy Rhea Ripley? Yeah, it's weird. I just find it really funny. It is weird though. It's weird. Yeah. Like, they are gonna get heat though. Do you hear the boos Dominic gets every week? It's crazy. He gets nuclear heat. Have you seen on SmackDown what the Viking Raiders' new look? They're freaking awesome now. They're badass. Their entrance is so sick right now. Yeah, they need to. Make them their NXT gimmick fully again. They really need to. Also, Hit Row is not the same without Swerve. Hit Row's... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. But it feels like him and Keith Lee are gonna feud because Swerve and Iron Glory is kind of like teasing a breakup. It feels like they're gonna feud. I can see Adam Cole coming back at some point because him and Triple H had a really close relationship, but Adam Cole's also injured right now, so they're probably gonna freeze his contract. Wait, who? Oh yeah, I watched him a few times too. Yeah, he's fun. Yeah, I missed him up down down. I miss Adam Cole and their Chugs, whatever his name was. I think it was Chugs, right? Yeah. And now that Triple H is in charge, Cesaro will actually be pushed because when Vince was in charge, according to Vince, he's too Swiss. He can't be a world champion. He's not in charge anymore, so he will get pushed now.
I hope you're getting high on our supply. That's like the first rule.
Yeah, he's ring around world champion right now. He beat Chris Jericho for God's sake. Yeah. What was your reaction to this week's Dynamite of Jericho? Him losing to that jobber? That was crazy. Everyone was shocked, including me, when I saw Jericho get pinned by that guy. That was crazy. That's how you make a new star, though. I also heard William Regal is the vice president now of WWE. That's what I've heard. Like Regal coming back, he's gonna be like a vice president now. Oh. Oh. Makes sense. Yeah, you gotta get some info from like the actual people themselves, or it's not gonna be true. People make up stuff a lot. I didn't know Tommy lagged out. Without Sasha?
Watch your step.
Yeah. As much as I hate it, yeah, the more stories I'm seeing about it, the more I feel like she's not coming back to WWE. Just, I'm seeing so much stories about them saying like she's already signed for New Japan. It's like she's not coming back. But New Japan do have a collaboration with AEW, so it's likely she could go all elite. And also, they also kind of set up something. If unless it's Dynamite, they set up something on like on AEW Dynamite in January. They're gonna be having another match in the Britt Baker Saraya feud page, and they're doing Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter versus Saraya and a mystery partner. I wonder if that's gonna be Sasha. It makes sense. She's the one who injured Paige, so it actually makes sense. She could be the mystery tag partner in that match. Sorry, you lied. What'd you say? Oh, Top Dollar. Yeah, that looked dangerous. Hope he didn't get hurt. Oh, so he basically showed like how it was supposed to be done. Ah.
Whoa, that last batch gave me nightmares, and like, not the fun kind.
I'm so excited for the Royal Rumble though, man, because like the Royal Rumble is probably my favorite pay-per-view every year. That's my favorite one of the year every single year. I love the Royal Rumble, and seeing one with Triple H in charge, I have high hopes. I think it's gonna be really good. Right now, Cody Rhodes obviously is one of them. Randy Orton maybe. Matt Riddle, but I don't know if you heard yet. He had like a failed drug test, so they wrote him off TV. But they said he's coming back in 6 weeks around Rumble time, so maybe he comes back in the Rumble too. Randy, we have no idea, but he's up, he's there. Oh, Randy, yeah, I've heard the same thing. They have like no timetable for him right now when he comes back. It's scary. I think Cody's coming back first. If one of them is, like, Cody's coming back first. And I think he's going to be number 30 in that Rumble, honestly. Who else is it? No, I'm going to look it up on Google. I'm going to look up my phone. I'm going to look up like who the injured people are right now. Currently injured. WWE injuries list. There we go. Okay, there's a few here. Yeah, there's a few here that seem very possible, actually. I found a list. There's definitely a few here that seem like they could come back in this. Oh, that's another one I think of. Yeah, Big E. He's another one. Didn't think of him. Logan Paul. Sure. Natalia. Yeah, she definitely could. R-Truth is probably a no because he got injured in NXT in November last month, and like they say he's not gonna be back for another 3 months, so I don't think he'll be back in time for the Rumble. Rey Mysterio. They're saying his injury's a short term, so he could come back in the Rumble. Oh, I forgot about him. Rick Boogs. That's another one. I totally forgot about him. Shinsuke, yep. Yeah, I liked them as a team. They were good. Ah, Robert Roode. Yeah, Bobby Roode. I forgot about him. Yep. He's another one. Yeah, NXT champion Robert. He was good. Yeah. That'll be good.
How can I
Roderick
help?
Strong's another one. Yeah, I forgot he's the only undisputed era member still here. uh, Tommaso Ciampa, yep, that's another one. He's not coming back in the Rumble. He's definitely not because they're saying he got injured in September and he's supposed to be out for 9 months. Jesus Christ, he's gonna be out for a while. Yeah, he's not making it. He's not even making it to WrestleMania. That's sad. Johnny Gargano's there at least. So when Ciampa comes back, they need to reunite DIY. Because this Johnny Gargano Dexter Lumis team is weird. I like it. It's just it's strange. I heard that, yeah, because last week's SmackDown, I think the Kurt Angle birthday party thing, there was a little Easter egg, a tease of it. Backstage, Nikki Cross was like writing numbers on the wall, and supposedly everyone's saying she wrote the numbers of like the Sandy's debut date in WWE. She wrote their debut date, so it was like a little Easter egg. Yeah, and Eric Young literally got written off on an Impact. Like they literally killed him on like his character on TV. Like they actually murdered him on TV to write him off of Impact. So Eric Young's like a free agent now, so they might sign him back. If not all signing, at least he's coming back. Also, Nikki Cross, I'm pretty sure she's married to which one of them? I think it's Killian Dane. I think she's married to him too. Out. Yeah, I don't like Shayna being Ronda's bitch. Shayna needs to be on her own. I already can't stand Ronda like alone. I just don't like Ronda as a person. As in the company, I just can't stand Ronda. I won't care if she gets released. I don't like her at all. She's a bitch. She has too much of a big ego. She feels like another Charlotte Flair. I can't stand Ronda in general. But yeah, I love Shayna on her own. I want Shayna to go back to NXT Shayna. She needs to be NXT Shayna again. Like, because, yeah, I don't like her being Ronda's bitch. Pisses me off. I can't stand them together. Like, I thought it was gonna work at first. I was like, you know, when they first happened, I was like, you know what? They're real life like best friends. This team seems like they could be really good. They could be promising. But when I said that, I thought they were gonna be almost like the Usos, like they're both gonna be dominating the rosters together. But now it's really Ronda making Shayna do all the work and making Shayna Ronda's bitch. So it's not what I wanted from that team. So now I don't like it.
I hope you're getting high on a
Now I regret saying that. Now I don't like it.
like the first rule or something.
I love what they've been doing with Solo Sikoa on the main roster so far. He's been a badass. He's been a savage. I love him as the enforcer with the bloodline thing. He's been freaking awesome so far. He's being called up. That could be cool. Yeah, I like that. That could be a lot of fun. Yeah, that could work. I think people would like that. So far, MJF's been great as champion, too. Loving MJF as champion right now. Ricky Starks impressed on the mic last week. That promo, Ricky Starks really impressed. Like, even MJF looked surprised. Like, he did really good.
Whoa, that last match gave me nightmares, and like, not the fun kind. Feeling a little off?
Yeah, I saw it this week, too. Yeah, I can see that happening. And maybe they're gonna fight Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett or something.
Whoa, don't mind me.
It's kind of strange though when like Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus broke up and now you're putting Jungle Boy in another tag team. It's kind of strange, but whatever. The only problem with like that AW right now is like some of their champions feel like nobodies. They have too much titles. Way too much titles. I can't wait till this Ring of Honor TV deal happens so they don't overexpose AEW anymore.
I'll be here.
I'm getting so sick of Ring of Honor overshadowing. How about like Ring of Honor? How about Ring of Honor you focus on Ring of Honor and AEW you focus on AEW? Stop merging the other company into this one. But sometimes their fan base annoys me. Like I can't stand when they say like when the fans are like, WWE guy beat an AEW homegrown talent. That actually hasn't happened a lot lately. That really hasn't happened much. The Acclaim won the tag titles with Keith Lee and Swerve, both ex-WWE guys. MJF beat talking about. Oh, here's another one. Jamie Hayter beat Tony Storm. There's another one right there. Tony Storm, ex-WWE person. Same thing. So when the fans are like, AEW fans I've seen said that a lot on Twitter and stuff. It's like, ex-WWE guys always beat the AEW homegrown talent. Bullshit. That hasn't happened in a long time. Well, yeah, it happens, but like, it doesn't happen all the time in every match they have. It's not that often. Another one, the Acclaim beat FTR to retain their tag titles this week too. Well, last week, whatever. So FTR are WWE guys. So same thing there. And they lost to the Briscoes at the Ring of Honor pay-per-view. So they lost. They're ex-WWE guys. They lost twice in 1 week. Yeah, the Briscoes beat FTR like the Ring of Honor Final Battle, whatever. The pay-per-view. They won the Ring of Honor tag titles. So FTR own the New Japan tag champions now. Yeah, I've heard the reason why, because supposedly the people that are in charge of like TBS and TNT like they don't like the Briscoes because like they've done stuff in the past or something. What was the story? I can't remember. It might have been like they were racist or something, and like they don't like them or something. I don't remember. But like if it was years ago, get over it. Who the hell cares? It's like Kevin Owens said the N-word like 10 years ago. You see him in WWE succeeding just fine. So who the hell cares? Get over it. Like you don't want to put someone on TV. You don't want to put someone on TV over that. But in WWE over there, you see Jey Uso have like 5 DUIs and he's still there. So like that's way worse. What the hell? Also, I think Naomi's coming back more likely than Sasha now. Originally, I was like Sasha's coming back more likely, but now after all the New Japan stuff going on and possibly her in AEW and all that, I think Naomi's more likely now because she's married to Jimmy Uso. I can see her coming back now. She's married to Jimmy. Like the bloodline, like the whole family can back her up. They got power in that company. Roman's got creative power in that company. He's basically he's at this point he's their John Cena now. He's their locker room leader. He could talk them into bringing Naomi back. He's the locker room leader. When he's there, he's the leader of that locker room. Also, I don't care what Tommy says. Roman and Sasha are still my 2 favorites. Well, when Sasha's not in this company anymore, Cora Jade's my new favorite female on the roster when Sasha's not here anymore. Cora Jade's taking that spot. She's my favorite female in this company now. And AEW it's gonna be Sasha if she goes to AEW. Like I don't even want her to just go to New Japan. I want her to go to AEW selfishly just so I can see her every week on TV. Still, I kind of want her to be the one that beats Jade Cargill. Jamie Hayter just won it. Give her time, but Jade Cargill should lose it to Sasha. She should lose her title to Sasha. That she should be the one who ends the streak. Her undefeated streak. I just don't care for Jade Cargill at all. She's just annoying. The feud with Bow Wow is stupid. I hate that. It's dumb. What was it going to lead to? An intergender match? Like, what the hell is this leading to? I hope not. They have too much. I really hope not. God, no. God knows we have enough of those here. We don't need more of that. Yeah. Yeah, if AEW has all these titles, I'm fine with it if they actually treated all of them like actual champions, but some of them just feel like forgotten on TV. When Wardlow was TNT champion, he wasn't even on TV every week, he was barely doing stuff. Now Samoa Joe has it, all of a sudden he's actually in a storyline with Wardlow. He has a feud for the TNT title, she feels important again, Samoa Joe holding it all of a sudden. Why didn't you do that with Wardlow? When he beat MJF and won this title, he felt like the guy, and you did nothing of him. Like what a bad payoff. This guy beat MJF, and you gave him the TNT title, and you barely did anything with him. Like, what a waste. What a bad payoff. That sucked. I love so far in AEW, Samoa Joe's been great, but at the same time I actually kind of miss him in WWE. Like, if Triple H's in charge, I think he'll actually do a lot better. Like, he would be a world champion right now. Or, well, he was an NXT champion for like a week until he got the injury, unfortunately. Also, I love what Karrion Kross is doing right now in the main roster. He's been booked great. His feud with McIntyre was so much fun. Also, Imperium in the main roster, Imperium's been great too. Walter, I refuse to call him Gunther, it's stupid. Walter's been great. Same thing of Butch. He's Pete Dunne, goddammit. Stop calling him different names. It's Pete Dunne. Like, he's literally Pete Dunne now. At first, when he first came up, yeah, he looked like Scrappy-Doo. But now, he actually looks like and wrestles like Pete Dunne again. He's Pete Dunne again. He's literally Pete Dunne. And also, like, Ronda's ruining the division, women's division on SmackDown. Like, they need to get Ronda off TV. Like, she needs to go. She is ruining that women's division because she buries everyone on that show. Everyone's buried by her on that show. The only one that's not is Shayna, who's just there to be her bitch. Like, everyone else on SmackDown is buried by Ronda, and Shayna's there to just be her bitch, be her puppet. When she should be NXT Shayna Baszler snapping people's arms off, like she was in NXT, being a badass. Being the Ronda that we actually want. And that's exactly what Shayna is to me. And when she was in NXT, she was the Ronda that we want. She was snapping people's arms, being a badass, being dominant, not losing very often in matches at all. I want that Shayna back, but instead she's Ronda's bitch being her puppet. It pisses me off, it's annoying. I hope that happens. I already hit the division of Ronda here. Like, I can't imagine what's gonna be like when Charlotte Flair comes back. Jesus Christ. The android, freaking android on the mic, android Charlotte. The android's coming back. Everyone, look out. Yeah, Andrade's probably coming back too. He's better than the android at least. He's actually good. The android sucks. He's actually good. The freaking robot's horrible. I like Andrade. what's it, like? Every time Charlotte's here, she's in a title match. So what are we gonna get? Are we gonna do her versus Ronda again? I don't want her beating Bianca Belair. I want that to be someone else. I don't want her to beat Bianca Belair. Please no. God no. Well, like, but yeah, but I'm sick of her over push. I don't care if she's the daughter. I don't even care if she's the freaking daughter of Stone Cold. I don't freaking care whose daughter she is. She's not to be this pushed. She says she deserves it. Bitch, no, you don't. You don't even earn it. You don't deserve to be in a title feud for a title every single time you're here. Give other people a chance. Make room for the other people on the roster. How about that? Like, Jesus Christ. She's gonna beat her own dad's record, and John Cena. She's gonna beat that record. She's gonna be the one to do it. 100%. She's going to be the one to do it. If it's not John Cena, it's gonna be her. Also, this Bloodline storyline. This is my prediction of what I think's gonna happen. Eventually, Roman's gonna turn on Sammy. Kevin Owens and Sammy are gonna reunite, and they're gonna win the tag titles from the Usos at WrestleMania. That's my prediction. KO and Sammy win the titles from the Usos at WrestleMania. That's what I think's gonna happen. That's what I think it's leading to. There's also a rumor going around that Roman's gonna be defending against Kevin Owens at the Royal Rumble, so that Sammy could be involved in that to advance the storyline stuff. Like maybe Roman's gonna be like, you know, hey, you know, attack Kevin Owens, help me out here, and then like he's not gonna want it was their best friend and all that. That's gonna make Roman pissed. Something like that's gonna happen. Yeah, that was very surprising. He low blow KO. It was very surprising. But this could always just be all plan, master plan, and he's not actually part trying to help the bloodline. Because when he did that to Kevin Owens, he looked like he felt bad still. He still looked like he felt bad. You can see the look on his face after he did it. He looked really upset. He looked happy that like Jey Uso finally hugged him with that awesome huge pop he got for hugging him. But he also looked really sad too. Or that, yeah. Yeah, I think they're gonna take with the WWE one was the Universal one without 1,000 days. I think they're gonna get to 1,000. The Universal title is the one with the record. Like I think they're gonna try to get that ring to 1,000 days so they can say they have that record. They're gonna get him to 1,000 with that one. But the WWE title isn't even close to that long. It's like 200 something days. So I think he's gonna lose the WWE title to Cody. And retain the Universal one against The Rock. That's what I think is gonna happen. He's gonna beat The Rock to retain that one, but he's gonna lose the WWE one to Cody. I'm fine with it. Just I'm not a huge Cody fan like everyone else is. I like Cody, just don't love him. Like to me, he's a little overrated. He's just like everyone acts like he's Jesus Christ. Like relax. He's not the best in the world. Sure, he's up there, but he's not the best. Like, relax, everyone. Exactly, yeah. The thing because he came back. He's one of the few that came back from AEW to here. He's oh my God, he's Jesus Christ. He's amazing. He's the best in the world. He's the best of all time. So shut the fuck up. Like, relax. It's like, to me, he's a little overrated. I like him. I'm a fan. I just don't love him. Like, I actually don't really want to see him beat Roman, but I know they're probably gonna go that route. I'd rather see someone else, but I'm fine with being him. I just wish it would be someone better, that's all. Yeah, but I know, we've seen that too much, but they're saying we might get that. I don't want to see it again. Because I don't want to see Seth lose to Cody 4 times. He should at least won one of those matches in that feud. He lost all 3. Like, really? All 3 of them. I don't want to see it again. That feud's come and gone. I don't want to see that again either. They're probably going to do that. I don't want to see it. Hell in a Cell was the last one they had. That was a great finale of his torn pec. Like, they should have ended it there. They should end the feud there. That's where you should have ended it. Stop giving Seth losses. He had a US title reign for like 3 weeks. I already lost to Austin Theory. Like, what are you doing? Like, I like Austin Theory though. He's a good heel. But I just wish they didn't give Seth so much losses. And also the fan base is really stupid. Like, you know how this week on Raw, Bobby Lashley got like storyline fired and all that. People will believe in that shit. Like, I saw people on Twitter being like, "Oh my God, Bobby's actually gone. He's going to AEW." Like, it's a freaking storyline fire. He's not actually gone. People are stupid. Or he's coming back with the Hurt Business. I can see that happening too. Maybe he reunites the Hurt Business. Yeah, it's true. Maybe he's come back with that MVP. Maybe it's just him, Cedric, and Shelton. Maybe it's just the three of them. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what they're gonna do with Bobby. I don't know what's. I'm interested to see what's gonna happen since it's like the firing. Just don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe it's gonna turn to full heel. Maybe he's gonna have one more match at Brock at Mania. We're gonna get Bobby and Brock at Mania one last time. Honestly, the first two were kind of underwhelming. They were good, they were just a little disappointing. So, sure, do one more third one at WrestleMania, Bobby and Brock. Finish the feud. Why not, I guess. I've also heard rumors, though, they want to do Walter versus Brock at Mania. That could be really fun. But I don't want to see beef for the IC title. So, if he's going to lose it, I was thinking the other day, I told Thomas the other day, like, I think he should lose to Drew McIntyre. Drew ain't getting a world title shot again anytime soon. He lost to Roman Coach to Castle. All I would do is let Walter lose the IC title to Drew, and then you can do Walter and Brock 1-on-1 without the title on the line. And Drew can defend the IC title at Mania and go into Mania as champion, actually still be in a big match at Mania without a World Championship. He can still be in a big match at Mania. Drew can defend the IC title at Mania. Against someone. Someone I don't know, but somebody. They'll find someone. Maybe Solo Sikoa, they could do that, so then like Roman could be like, we need the bloodline of all of us need to hold gold, including Solo, and then maybe Solo gets a shot against Drew to try to win the IC title for the bloodline. That can happen. And Solo's gotta be Mania match too. He could try to win all the titles for them. Also, damage control is like anything but controlling anything. Damage control, they failed. Like, they failed at that group. Like, they're good. They're a good group, but like they lose a lot. They freaking lost the women's tag titles to win them back 5 days later. Like, what the hell was that? Alexa Bliss and Asuka barely had a reign. I can't wait for Alexa and Bianca Belair 1-on-1 though. That Sister Abigail this week got me excited. A lot of people did not like Alexa Bliss as the Lady Fiend. I actually really liked it. I want it to come back. Her and Bray work together. I actually thought it was really cool. I kind of want to see it happen again. Like, a lot of people hated on it. I actually loved it. Her and Bray together. Yeah, I don't like them as a tag team. They suck. I don't like Asuka. I'm not a big Asuka fan. In the ring, she's great, but I just don't like her character. But they also showed this week they might be changing her character a little bit. She had no face paint on. She was more serious. They're teasing a gimmick change. They kept saying on commentary she's going back to the Asuka we knew in NXT. So that's exciting. That Asuka I actually like. Maybe I can actually start liking her again if they do that. Yeah, they do that, I'll actually like her again. Then she'll be great. But right now, I can't stand her. Just like freaking real-life cartoon character idiot. She's literally a cartoon character in real life. But yeah, her and Alexa Bliss do not work as a tag team. They don't have good chemistry together. Oh, they're both better as single stars. Yeah, they got rid of her too quickly. What did they say happened again? They said Billy ended her career, right? Ended her career, right? Wasn't that the excuse they said? Billy ended her career or something? Oh yeah, no, I know that. I'm saying that the excuse the company made. Like, didn't they say Bailey injured ended her career or something? I think that's the excuse they said on TV. Yeah. I heard rumors she might be in the Royal Rumble. Like, she might be like the Mickey James of this year's Rumble, like the Forbidden Door person. Like last year's Mickey, like this year's Mickey James. Next year might be Kairi Sane. That's a rumor I've heard. Don't know if it's true or not. Well, Natsu can come back in the Rumble. I just thought someone else can come back in the Rumble. Naomi could return, maybe. If it's not Sasha, maybe Naomi comes back in the Royal Rumble. She's possible too. Didn't think of her till now. She's associated with the bloodline. I really think she's more likely than Sasha. Naomi's more likely to come back. I think she's a better chance. Who? Oh, Jay White? Yeah, he's good. I like him, he's good. When he was part of the Forbidden Door pay-per-view, like, yeah, him and Adam Cole, they had some fun segments together on Dynamite, him and Adam Cole. I miss the Undisputed Era together, man. But they're all injured right now. It's really sad. Literally all 4 of them are actually injured, I'm pretty sure. It's gonna be all, well, Bobby Fish left, but this wasn't on TV. But the other 3 are all injured. Yeah, they didn't really care about him. Yeah, probably. Look, to go back to WWE, I'm all for it, only because I want us to get them to be there on the main roster run by Triple H, because they'll be very successful. With Triple H in charge, them on the main roster is gonna be a huge success. They're gonna do great. They're gonna have a great career up there. And they can win all the titles just like they won all the titles at NXT in 2019. They can win all the titles on the main roster like the Bloodline. They can do the same thing. I do like how they've been using Ricochet more lately. I like that. I missed Ricochet on TV. I'm very happy they're using him more lately. Ricochet's been on TV more. I missed Ricochet every week on TV. So, I was watching him in NXT and I missed him. I've been watching NXT since like 2018, so I basically saw his whole North American title run and stuff. He was great in NXT. I loved him on NXT every week. Also, on NXT, for Mandy's title loss, I think Roxanne Perez is a good choice. They've been pushing her. She's a good choice. She's a good choice to win it. She was decent. Cora Jade better win it for one day, though. I want her to win it one day, but Roxanne Perez is a good choice for now. Braun Breaker's doing a good job. Wesley's doing pretty good. All the NXT champions I like a lot right now. They're all pretty good. Women's tag titles, though, feel just as important as the main roster ones do. They're still trash, like always. Because they have no division. They're still trash like they always are. Yeah. Like AW Dark. But it's like some people just for like a little bit, yeah. Like short-term contracts. The one thing Triple H has not done better so far is the women's tag titles. Like, that's the one thing that still feels exactly the same that it felt when Vince was there. That hasn't changed. They still feel unimportant and like they still feel like pieces of trash. They have no division. They have like 2 teams. Who is it? Like on NXT for the women's tag titles, it's the champs, Katana Chance, Kid and Carter, and you got Ivy Nile and Tatum Paxley, and you got Toxic Attraction. That's it. It's those 3. Because Nikia Lyons and Zoe Stark just broke up, so they're not a team anymore. And for the main roster, it's like Dakota Kai, Io, champions. Then you got like Liv Morgan, Tegan Knox now. And then who else? I don't even know. I think that's it. Alexa Bliss and Asuka kind of just split up without breaking up, pretty much. They're pretty much just on their own now. They didn't break up. They kind of split up, the 2 of them, because Alexa's going on her own singles title match now for Bianca. So. Yeah. I feel like Raw should be 2 hours. The third hour just drags on. I actually loved it at first. Like, when I first started watching, like, everyone was telling me 3 hours sucks. Like, no, I actually was one of the ones that said I loved it. I loved 3 hours of Raw. This is amazing. It's a longer show. But now, after a few years of watching, of being a fan, I'm starting to get why people don't like the 3 hours now. Now I'm starting to actually understand it finally. It just drags on in the third hour. I'm starting to get it now. Yeah. I think they had a bigger roster. That's also Vince's fault for releasing like 200 people in a year. That's also kind of his fault. He released too much people, so the roster's so thin right now. Like, it's very thin. Like, he basically released what half AEW's roster is right now. Like, half of their roster is like released WWE talent from Vince. How can you release Keith Lee? I'm still so shocked by that. How can you get rid of Keith Lee? That man's amazing. He's a freaking heavyweight. Does cruiserweight moves. Like, how would you not want him on your roster? That guy's amazing. How would you not want him? Same of Swerve, because Hit Row doesn't feel the same about him. Hit Row's good, but when Swerve was their leader, they felt so much better. How can you lose Karrion Kross too? Come on. Karrion Kross is amazing too. He's another big one. I was shocked. Yeah. Yeah, I actually like his look of his hair now. Yeah. I like his hair look. He looks okay bald, but yeah, actually, I actually think he looks better with the hair. This is a better look. Like, that old man, how is he getting bored of these people? How are you not into them? I remember there was a rumor a while ago that he originally wanted to bury Walter and put him back down. Like, at one point, like during 4th of July, he wanted to bury him, losing the IC title, and he was gonna send him back to NXT. But luckily, Triple H became in charge just in time to stop that from happening. We just missed it. So thank you, Paul Levesque. Thank you, Hunter. You saved Walter from being squashed. That was a close one. Dodged a bullet there. Yeah. Yeah, a good point. Yeah. He's hired a lot of great talent back. Yeah, like he is all the talent he's hired back so far. There's so much. Like, they have so much potential. All of them. Really? Yeah. Oh yeah, Sean Spears, yeah. Yeah, it's been a bit. That's possible. He wasn't used much when he was here, though, that's the problem. Oh, okay. Kind of like he did with Cody. Like he came back basically as an AEW character. His gimmick. Like, just like they're saying Matt Cardona wants to come back, but he might not be Zack Ryder. He might just be Matt Cardona. Yeah, me too. He made a name for himself in Impact. Like, he made a name for himself. Yeah, he doesn't have to come. He's way beyond Zack Ryder now. He's Matt Cordon now. Like he's way past that. He's above that now. He's above that gimmick. He doesn't need that character anymore. And he had that one match in AEW, and then he went back to Impact. So he had like a one-off in AEW. Same with Johnny Elite, John Morrison. Where's he been now? Don't know what the hell happened to him. Also, I'm so glad hopefully this Miz Dexter Lumis storyline ends next week. It's getting boring now. It's gone way too long. That was a whole ladder match next week they're having. It's gone way too long now. It's getting boring now. I got bored of it. This match's been going on. This feud's been going on since like when did Dexter like first attack him? I don't even remember. When he first attacked the Miz, when we all thought he was attacking AJ Styles, but it was the Miz. I don't even remember. It was at least like 3 months ago. I think this feud's been going on since like August. So I hope that ladder match next week ends it. It feels like a finale. So I really hope it ends because it's boring now. It's gone for too long. Like I love long-term storytelling like Triple H does, but like the story's not progressing. It's the same thing every week. That's why I don't like it when it's not progressing. Like the same thing in Bloodline stuff. That's great long-term storytelling because every week it feels like we're advancing in that storyline. So that's the best long-term storyline they have right now because they advance it every week. Especially when Roman's there. When he's there, he's like the leader of the group, so like it advances big time when he's there. And he's the leader. When he's there, it advances like a huge amount. Because he's the final boss. When he's there, everything advances. Yeah, it's gonna be a heartbreaking betrayal, though. It's gonna be awesome for the story, but it's gonna be heartbreaking. Like, I feel like there's actually gonna be grown men crying in the audience from that. Like, that's how sad it's gonna be. I feel like there's gonna be actually be some grown men legit crying. It's gonna be so sad because he's literally a babyface in a heel group right now. And that's when it's gonna happen. He's gonna go to Kevin Owens and be like, you know, you were right. Let's kick this Bloodline's ass. Kevin Owens, man, needs to be world champion. Like, since Vince left, he's been so much better. Kevin Owens needs to be world champion again, so badly. He's so freaking good at what he does, man. He needs to win one. Who? Wait, who'd you say? Oh, yeah. He'll be good. Isn't he fighting Great Muda or something? Like a retirement match? Wasn't that a thing that got announced? That'll be fun. Oh. Interesting. This is also a Triple H thing now. If Vince was still in charge, you would not see Shinsuke going to New Japan to retire Great Muda. Like, he would not allow you to go to another company. Triple H is letting Shinsuke do this because he doesn't care, unlike Vince. He doesn't mind working with other companies. Just like this week on NXT when Roxanne Perez won the women's title, Booker T actually said in commentary she's the first Ring of Honor Women's Champion. And I was shocked. I was like, oh my god, they mentioned Ring of Honor on WTV? He said the words ROH. I was like, Jesus Christ. This is definitely a non-Vince wrestling world now. Jesus. Booker T said the words ROH on NXT television? That shocked me. Just like they said, just like last week on Raw too. Carl Anderson wasn't there, and who was it? I think it was Corey Graves. He said Carl Anderson's in New Japan right now, negotiating his contract. I was like, I'm surprised they mentioned that on Raw. They just don't care anymore. They mention stuff I don't expect them to mention. I gotta remember, we're not in a Vince in charge world anymore. Triple H doesn't care if they mention other companies if it's needed. Just like he's mentioned the history of the club on Judgment Day OC refuting. They mentioned the history of the club, how AJ Styles and Finn Balor go a long way back. Vince would not have said any of that. He would have never allowed the history to be said on TV. But they literally went through the history of AJ Styles and Finn Balor. They've been wrestling together for like 20 years now. They went through all the history and the Bullet Club and all that. They said it all. Oh yeah, you're also Jay White. I don't know if you recently. Jay White said if Sasha comes to AEW or New Japan, whatever, he actually said he thinks she'll be a great member of Bullet Club. That's what he said. Yeah, me too. Her gimmick? Yeah, I can totally see it. He actually said that. He was like, I never met her before, but if I do meet her, I think she'd make a great member in the Bullet Club. Our first ever female member. That's what he said. Yeah, I can see that. That'd be great. Like as much as I would want to see her come back to WWE, if she does go there, I think that's a good choice. That's a good fit for her. That could totally work. Her and her first female in Bullet Club, that could totally work. Yeah, I think it would work, definitely. She's gotta be a heel though. She's a better heel. She's a good babyface, but she's a way better heel. She's gotta be a heel in that group. Because like then her heel NXT legit boss personality will come out in that group and make it like a really badass heel group. Like she's gotta be a heel if she joins it. I've always liked Sasha more as a heel. She's a good face, but I've always liked her more as a heel. She's a way better heel. She's just a natural heel. Especially when in the pandemic, where her and Bayley basically were the best thing on TV when they were double champs. Like they carried that Thunderdome ever, along with Drew McIntyre and when Roman too when he came back. But before Roman came back from the leukemia, it was Sasha, Bayley, and Drew McIntyre. Those three were carrying the show every week, Raw and SmackDown. When Drew was WWE champion, for the men he was carrying it, and they were for the women. I can't wait for when Drew eventually wins the world title again too. It's gonna happen one day. He never got that chance to win it in front of fans. He will win the world title again one day. It's gonna be an awesome day when it happens. He deserves it. He missed out on winning it in front of fans. His whole reign was in front of no one, so during the pandemic, he deserves to have a reign in front of the fans. I feel so bad for him. Because like I've seen him like out of character and interviews and stuff. Like Drew McIntyre, he's such a great guy. Like he works his ass off. He says like he travels so much and stuff. He travels. One week he traveled from like Scotland to like Ireland to like back here like all in like 1 week. It's like he does crazy traveling. He loves his job. He loves the fans. Like he's a super nice, chill dude in real life. That's why I feel so bad for the guy. His whole reign as WWE champion was his first reign ever as champion was in front of no one. I feel so bad for him. He deserves to win it one day in front of fans. He's respected back there. They love him back there. I'm gonna go watch the Supernatural episode now. I also talk, but I'm gonna go to GTA. I want to finish the